Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mom Bear Vixen back with another video of War Dragons, and today we are making babies. So let's get started. And bear with me for a minute while my game loads. And I apologize for this taking so long. And I had started recording a video, but I realized I turned off my recording stuff in the middle of me making a video. So we're doing this video today instead. And we are going to be doing a breeding event for you guys on this video. Now, if you're familiar with War Dragons, you know what a breeding event is. But if you are not, this is what it is. A breeding event for a weekly event means you are breeding dragons. And you're going to take all your egg tokens that hopefully you've been saving. I recommend if you are new to this, you save them for these particular events, because the more tokens you spend during this event, the more points you get. And that will add up to your, your rewards, your own personal rewards and your team rewards. So let's get started. And we're going to go into our breeding castle. And we're going to be picking dragons. Now, hopefully in between this time, you have been leveling up dragons that need to be, that need to reach their breeding level. And, the breeding levels vary. They're not all always the same. And then you're going to take and find a dragon you want to breed. And we're going to go ahead and go back a little ways into our lineage. And we are going to find Dodo. Now, this bird has not been available the entire time I have had my War Dragons downloaded, but it is available for this particular week, this time, and it will probably not be available again for a while. So we're going to go ahead and breed this dragon out. So you're going to hit the dragon, and you're going to go to crossbreeding, because we happen to already have the dragons that we need, I believe. Yes. See, we need Hex and Etzel to be at breeding excuse me, to be at breeding level. So now we're going to go ahead and hit breed once, and we'll get some kind of egg, and we just got a purple one. So we're going to go ahead and hit auto breed. And now what auto breed will do, we'll spend 400 tokens on 20 eggs at a time. And this just makes it so you're not repeatedly hitting breed all the time, the whole time that you're wanting to do this. Because as you see, it's automatically doing it, which makes this a whole lot easier. So now we wait. Now I had about 48,000 in breeding tokens saved up, because from the last breeding event till now, I have stopped early, and just started saving. Because once this saved amount of tokens is gone, it's pretty much, you're spending 400 if you get 400 daily, like I do for my particular team. But otherwise, you're just doing the missions over and over, waiting and hoping that you get enough to breed. Well, there is something else that we'll be showing you that will help us along this way, and hopefully I have enough saved that we can make this a little more interesting. So let's wait and see if we earn this dragon from these breeding tokens. And I should say that we probably will. It is a lower dragon, I would say, compared to what I'm used to. And see, now we'll just go ahead and hit incubate. And while your dragon is incubating, while this egg is incubating, we can still breed for more eggs. We can still breed. So, once that's done, you'll just put the next egg that's waiting in. So you don't have to worry about once you've gotten an egg to stop breeding. You still can. And we're going to go back down the lineage a little, and we're going to find this dragon here, Dodo Pyre. This is another dragon that is available, and it looks like that the parents of this dragon aren't quite leveled, and I think it's Enki. Yeah, Enki is not quite there. We're 2 levels away, so well, we're not going to be breeding that dragon maybe. We might do this. I have a bunch of potions saved. And because I want these dragons, and they're going to be harder, they're not going to be available this whole time we're going to go ahead and hit train. And we're going to go ahead and use some of this stuff to get it there. We're going to use our potions to get it there. And I'm doing this because, again, these dragons are limited and, well, I think they may not necessarily be worth it, but considering of how unavailable they usually are, we're going to push it out a little. And pushing this out, pushing Enki's level to the breeding stage, may have just unlocked us a few more dragons. So, you know, it could help us with this dragon and different dragons. And as you can see, yeah, I think it did just unlock a couple. So that'll be something here in a minute. Well, we're going to go ahead and do Dodo Pyre. Because, again, limited time dragons, you kind of want to get those. So you don't have to worry about them with, you know, again. So again, we're hitting the auto breeder, which in particular, you know, for saving so many eggs, it is nice to have to not to hit breed, you know, 20 million times, which, you know, is a bit of an exaggeration, but it feels like 20 million times when you have this many eggs. And it will lag out a little, but it is getting us eggs. And these orange eggs, I do need these orange eggs for our research tower as it is, so, you know, it's helping either way. Hopefully we could get this dragon this round. This may take all of our breeding tokens. You never know how long this will take. Sometimes it takes longer, sometimes it's easier to achieve these dragons. And now all the check marks are dragons that we've already got, and we don't need, so it just adds into for our research, you know, stuff. And here, breeding these two dragons, it looks like we may breed another dragon, a green dragon, and so we'll see. We will see. Hopefully this doesn't take all of my breeding tokens and we can breed another dragon. But if it does, it does. So we'll see. Bear with me for a minute. This could take a couple of minutes. And it is lagging out a little, but I have so many tokens, I kind of expect it. So, you know, again, if you're new to this, I recommend that you say once your breeding event is over for your team, you start saving for the next one, and you do not spend until the next one. But if you're also new, it might be a good thing to get some dragons, of course, so you have a team. So, you know, could be a new thing, or if you want to wait until you're established, that's, you know, that's a thing too. Of course, it's entirely up to you as the player. But personally, I'm learning from this account, my first account, that, you know, some things I would do differently. And, you know, I'm playing on someone else's phone as well. So, you know, it's all there. I don't play for the same team because I'm not for the same level, but kind of play on my own a little on that one. And it looks like it did not take all of our eggs. So we're not going to incubate this, but we're going to go find out which egg that lists legendary. We're going to find out which reinforced plate waver dragon. When we're breeding, that's a green level dragon. So we're going to find it in our lineage because we just completed the Dodo Pyre stuff. So let's go see if we can find. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the reinforced. Here we go. This must be what we were breeding before. So we're going to go ahead and hit breed. And we're going to go ahead and hit auto breed. And continue once again. This is why I save so many eggs, because it's easier to get these dragons at this time, benefit yourself, and at the same time I'll be unlocking a bunch of rewards for this season, you know, and continuing along my Zamorak line, which is something that I really want. I would really love to unlock its Emerald Stone if that is at all possible. I have no idea with my level if that's at all possible, but we'll find out. So this again may take a minute, but it looks like it's going fairly quickly, so that's good. And then we'll pick another dragon. And this might be finishing that on this. No, next turn maybe. Yeah, it'll finish it here. So that's another dragon we can incubate later. And we're not gonna rush this. We're gonna wait, because I don't want to waste my clocks. And I saved my clocks for the fortification frenzies, so you know that's why I don't want to waste them. So we'll start with this dragon, and we'll see how far we get. You never know, because I actually have quite a few dragons to breed if I want to. And there is something else that'll help us, but we're seeing how far we can get with the breeding tokens before I explain something, you know, another thing that'll help breed. So bear with me while we spend all this, and hopefully, you know, it may come down to where we actually get all of those and I'll just explain it anyways, but considering I only have about 14k in tokens left, we probably won't get there quite. Maybe. But we'll see. We only have 20 for this dragon left to unlock. Or we're actually getting fairly quickly. So, hold on. Hold up. And, we're just about there. So, we'll see. Got 4 more to go. Maybe in this next round? Maybe? Okay, we completed that dragon. Again, I'm not going to rush it. And it looks like we only have 2 more options. So we're going to go with this one, the Great Sand Drake. And it looks like a hunter dragon. Yeah, from Nas, yeah, it's gonna be a hunter, I suspect. Again, hitting auto breed. This may be a little bit longer of a video because of this in particular, but that's okay. I want to show you all the aspects of this event, and this is a major part of it. Of course, you know, if you have 1,500 rubies, you could be spending that and you're guaranteed the eggs that you need. Now, I don't have that, and I particularly don't want to spend that, but you get more points if you do. We'll go into the event itself and show you all this stuff. But I've been waiting for this all day, and I've been excitedly waiting, of course, and I just wanted to do it, and we're almost done. This is a reason to do your daily missions. It's because it gives you the tokens that you need and you can save them. And I don't think we're going to make this dragon on this round. But, oh, we did. Did we? Interesting. So what other dragon are we at? What dragon is that? Huh. So what dragon did we just complete? Interesting. Or we didn't? I don't know. Just stopped us to incubate something. I have no idea, but we're almost done with this, and then we'll show you the other aspect of this and helping. Now, okay. We don't want to go to research, but we want to go back into the breeding castle. And go to breed dragons. I'm going to go back to the sand drake because I don't think we completed that. We may have completed something else. But we're going to go back into breeding it. And we're going to pick this legendary egg right here, the one that's been filling up that we need. We're going to go ahead and tap on it. And now you can see that we have these things called fragments. They're egg fragments. And they'll automatically give you this piece of egg that you need. And now I have 47 of them, so we're going to go ahead and use them. And again, these are something that I've been saving for the breeding events as I get them from chests and other events, you know, between unlocking my Zamrock line and other, you know, that's how I've been getting these. I've been saving them. So we're just going to go ahead and keep using them until we unlock this. And there we go. There's another dragon unlocked. We're going to go back into the lineage. I'm going to go ahead and pick Elixis. And see if we could do the same thing. And again, we'll go into the actual event itself and show you the difference between, you know, the points of what we're getting here now. And we'll do this until we finish this egg out. And that'll complete the amount of dragons I have to breed right now. So I'll end up having to level up again and some more to be able to breed more, but you know, this should give us a good point jump and help out our team. See, I just breeded every single dragon that I had to breed this round so far. And yeah, we have no more. We have a bunch waiting now to be incubated. And now we can go show you the points that we just got. So you want to click on your little breeding thing here that has the eggs and let it load up. It'll take a second. And if you see now that because of all that I just spent, I have 15 prizes to unlock. Now here, it'll explain to you breeding weekend. It'll show you the points. Now for every 20 egg tokens that I had spent, I got 1 point. And for every 1,500 rubies you spend, you get 30 points. And for the mystic fragments, which are those little blue egg fragments that I showed you, you get 20 points for spending just 1. And we just spent all of what I had, but I think 9. So now we go see what we just unlocked. Because I could have just unlocked a bunch of summer sigils and a bunch of other stuff, which is good. It'll add to what I have already and whatnot. I don't know where this will bring my team up, but it gave me 3.2k in stuff, so in points. And a food pack, that'll come in handy with leveling. And you get all this stuff, so pretty much the same line every time. And once you get a little farther, it increases of what you get. Like I just went from bronze chests to silver chests and such. So this is good. The food packs will give me stuff for the feeding frenzy when you have to have your dragons leveled and then feed them, of course, because that's how you level them up, which is good. Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of stuff to unlock. Stuff right here, right now. And we're not going to go for that. We're going in order. And again, I'm sorry if this video is a little long for y'all, but I really wanted to show you everything. And now because I'm in the platinum division for my team, and that was all we got. I'm in that platinum division. My rewards are might be a bit different than what you get, but you know, I think that that's okay. You know, it's just all how your team works. And we can see where my team ranks so far, because, well, they rank 5th for right now. And you can even see, where you rank personally. I mean, not rank very high, but, you know, it's all there. Well, if my stuff doesn't want to, you know, be dumb, of course, because it was not loading. But you can even see how much your team has contributed compared to you. We can see how much my team has contributed so far if I load up. If not, well, it looks like my phone is gonna be stupid here, so I think we're gonna end it there then. We're gonna end it there. Just remember to save your breeding tokens, to keep breeding, to keep making babies, and that is our making baby video. So I hope y'all have fun during this breeding event and get the dragons you want, and if you don't, well, better luck in the next event. So see y'all next time. Like and subscribe and share our videos. So bye.